From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy! Have fun, and good luck to all of you. Here are the categories for the Jeopardy round. Who was that masked man? Jackie Robinson. Colleges and universities. Novelist, playwrights. I wished. And completing the board, our final category is historic dates. Player one, what'll it be?
His wishes were granted by genies of the ring and of the lamp.
Player one. Definitely.
It's what you wish on when you say, wish I may, I wish I might, get the wish I wish tonight.
Player two. Right you are. Player two.
Who was that masked man? For 100.
In 1988, Michael Crawford picked up a Tony for playing the masked title role in this musical.
Player one. That's it. Player one, your turn.
In the past, people have dropped pens down these, as well as coins.
Player one. Exactly.
Appropriate brand of salad dressing to use during a Thanksgiving meal.
Player three. Definitely. Okay, player three.
Jackie Robinson. For 100, Alex.
Jackie's historic Major League debut came April 15, 1947, with this Brooklyn team.
Player one. Yes. Your choice, player one. Answer, the Daily Double. Player one, please make your wager.
In a classic 1902 story by W. Jacobs, it's the sinister simian object that supposedly grants wishes.
Player one. You're a gambler, player one, but you're right. Way to go.
The title of this category comes from an oft-said phrase on this classic radio and TV show.
Player 2. Exactly. Your choice, Player 2.
Colleges and universities. For 100, Alex?
Yonsei University in Seoul is this country's oldest university.
Player 1. That's it. Player 1.
In films, he's donned the Riddler's mask and the title mask in The Mask.
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
In a 1998 film, Catherine Zeta-Jones fell for and dueled with this masked man.
Player 1. Well done, yes.
A newswire reported this singer and king of pop disguised as an Arab woman shopping in a Munich toy store.
Player 1. You're correct.
Jackie played most of his career at this position, next to shortstop Pee Wee Reese.
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Born in Georgia, Jackie grew up around Los Angeles and starred in 4 sports at this L.A. university.
Player 2. Right you are. Player 2, you choose.
Historic dates. For 100, please.
In 1945, May 7th was called VE Day, and September 2nd was called this.
Player 1. Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong.
Novelist playwrights? For 100, please.
Joseph Heller based his play Clevenger's Trial on Chapter 8 of this, his most famous novel.
Player 2. Exactly.
Novelist playwrights? For 200, Alex.
Years before the novel Lolita, he published his verse play Smrti under a pseudonym in 1923.
Player 2. That's right.
Novelist playwrights? For 300.
Sheppy is this of Human Bondage author's play about a barber who wins the sweepstakes.
Novelist playwrights? For 400.
This British romance novelist was in her 20s when she wrote the 1925 play Blood Money.
Anybody?
Novelist playwrights? For 500, Alex.
A giant among American women novelists, she wrote the play Stage Door with George S. Kaufman.
Player 2. Definitely.
Colleges and universities. For 200, please, Alex.
This state's Transylvania University in Lexington was once called the Harvard of the West.
Player 3. Well done, yes. If you would, Player 3.
Colleges and universities. For 300, Alex.
This Washington, D.C. Catholic town school maintains the Vincent T. Lombardi Cancer Research Center.
Player 2. Yes, indeed. Your choice, Player 2.
I'll try historic dates for 200, Alex.
On the French Revolutionary calendar, this 1789 date of the Bastille's fall might have been 25 Messidor.
Player 2. Yes.
Let's try historic dates for 300, Alex.
The 1,000-year Byzantine Empire ended May 29, 1453, when this city fell to the Turks.
Nobody. Player 2. Nice try, but that is incorrect. Anyone at all?
Jackie Robinson for 400.
At age 28, Robinson won the very first of these awards for first-year players.
Player 1. You got it. Player 1, your turn.
Hall of Fame executive who went out on a branch to bring Robinson to the majors.
Player 3. Well done, yes. Okay, Player 3.
Colleges and universities. For 400?
This New York City university shares its name with the U.S. Capitol District.
Player 2. Right you are. Player 2, you choose.
Colleges and universities. For 500.
The sports team of this Florida university are known as the Hurricanes.
Player 3. Yes, indeed. Player 3, what will it be?
Historic dates. For 400, Alex.
He had a historic date with Nora Barnacle, June 16, 1904, the day on which Ulysses is set.
Player 2. Definitely. Here's the final answer on this board.
The Russian Revolution began November 7, 1917, or October 25th on this calendar, named for a Caesar.
Player 1. You got it. That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores. You're playing very well, Player 1. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Let's move on to Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles awaiting you on this board. Let's get started. Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round. Asian capitals. Mummy, dearest. Antonyms. Rock singers. Bobbing. And just to finish things off, organizations. Okay, Player 3.
Rock singers. For 200?
His Men in Black single topped the UK charts, but wasn't available as a commercial US release.
Player 1. That's it. Player 1.
This group's Brian Wilson adapted Chuck Berry's Sweet Little 16 as Surfin' USA.
Player 1. Definitely.
"11 years after his last top 20 solo hit, this Sweet Caroline singer had the third top-grossing tour of 1993.
Player 1. You're correct.
In 1990, her Justify My Love became the first video by a major star to be banned by MTV.
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
In 1989, he re-recorded 8 of his classic hits for the film biography Great Balls of Fire.
Player 1. Oh, regrettably, no. Player 3. Right you are. Player 3, it's your turn.
Asian capitals. For 200, Alex.
Beijing.
Player 3. Definitely.
I'll try Asian capitals. For 400, please, Alex.
New Delhi.
Player 1. Yes. Your choice, Player 1.
Seoul.
Player 1. Exactly. Answer? The Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
Kuala Lumpur.
Player 1. You're a gambler, Player 1, but you're right. Way to go.
Hanoi. These antonyms that follow names are abbreviated SR period and JR period.
Player 3. That's right. Player 3, what will it be?
Antonyms. For 400, please, Alex.
It's just a frown turned upside down.
Player 1. Yes, indeed. Player 1.
In business, it's the opposite of boom.
Player 1. Ooh, sorry.
With an I, it's the antonym of expose. With a Y, it's the antonym of jackal.
Player 3. That's right. Player 3, it's your turn.
Bobbing. For 200, please.
In 1997, this ex-Senate Majority Leader agreed to loan Newt Gingrich money for his ethics violation fine.
Player 1. You're correct. Player 1, what'll it be?
A judge may never hold you in awe, but he can hold you in this antonym of awe.
Player 2. That's right. Player 2.
Organizations? For 200, Alex.
The American Numismatic Association is the world's largest group devoted to collecting these.
Player 3. Well done, yes. Okay, player 3.
Organizations. For 400?
This society was instrumental in the passage of the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918.
Player 3. Yes.
Organizations. For 600.
The American Thoracic Society is the medical section of this lung group that fights tuberculosis.
Anybody?
Mummy Dearest. For 200, Alex.
It's this actor's portrayal of the mummy that was used on the U.S. stamp.
Player 2. Definitely. It's your turn, player 2.
Mummy Dearest. For 400.
The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb is a top seller in this kids' book series.
Player 1. That's it. Your choice, player 1.
This Geographic Society gives the Hubbard Medal for exploration, discovery, and research.
Player 2. Yes. Player 2.
Mummy Dearest. For 600.
Ancient Egyptians worshipped these small animals, and now their scans are used to study mummies.
Player 1. That's it. Player 1, what'll it be?
Of 3, 9, or 13, the number of tana leaves it takes to bring a mummy back to life in the movies.
Player 2. Yes, indeed. Your choice, player 2.
Let's do bobbing. For 400, Alex.
He teamed with Bing in the Road movies.
Player 3. That's it. Player 3, it's your turn.
Bobbing. For 600, please, Alex.
Eric Clapton's hit, I Shot the Sheriff, was written and recorded earlier by this reggae star.
Player 1. Definitely. Player 1, your turn.
This golfer won his first of 4 U.S. Opens in 1923.
Player 3. Yes, indeed. If you would, Player 3.
How about bobbing? For 1,000, Alex.
Longtime host of The Price is Right.
Player 1. You got it. Your choice, Player 1. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
In 1994, the Royal Mummy Room in this Egyptian city was reopened after 13 years.
Player 1. You're a gambler, Player 1, but you're right. Way to go. And the final answer of the round.
The Order of the Eastern Star is a society of members of this fraternal organization.
Player 3. You're correct. That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're not far off the pace, Player 3. Player 2, there's a lot of game left. All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. This is our Final Jeopardy category. Islands. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager. Player 2. Player 3.
This colossal Greek island is the largest of the Dodecanese Islands.
Player 1. All right, let's see if anyone came up with the right question. Player 2, your question. That's it. Right, well done. And your wager was? Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was? Congratulations to our winner, Player 1. See you again on our next game of Jeopardy! Bye, everybody.